Happy Friday, Eileen Sharon. I'm going to take you through some stretches with a stretching strap. Now, if you don't have a stretching strap, grab a belt, a towel, a tubing, whatever you have handy. And let's just start off today with a big shoulder exercise. Now, I'm starting with my arms really wide, and you don't want to force the action in your shoulders. Hi, guys. Up and over, and you're not putting any tension in the hand at all. Remember, when you do this exercise, you want to do a full circle because shoulders and hips move in that socket joint and need full rotation. So now I'm going to up the ante a little bit. Bring it closer together. Start to push the hands apart, creating force in the shoulder joint. Now, if you're not warmed up, do a little walking or a little movement before this. This is a great way to get those shoulders nice and flexible. Then hold it up at the top. Wiggle your sit bones and sit your seat bones higher if you need to elevate your hips, and then bring your elbows back so you're feeling a really good chest stretch. This is one that you should do after you've been sitting at a desk for a really long time. And then you're going to take a deep breath in, bring your hands a little closer, and then we're going to do that again. Compress the scapula together, pull the shoulder blades together, and open up the chest. Then I'm going to bring one hand all the way to the ground. Tighten the slack. My hand's about 1.5 feet away from my hips, and I'm going to place my hand right at my eyebrow. Then I'm going to rotate my body all the way around, looking over the elbow, following the stretch with my eyes. And then I'm going to release it, roll the shoulder, and let's do that one more time. All the way back, open the chest. Now, if you've been sitting around a little bit more than normal, it's extremely important that you do some mobility stretching and any kind of movement that's going to help open the chest and help you with posture is really important now. And again, reset the shoulder between the hand about 1 foot apart on the floor. I'm pushing pretty hard into the ground, and I'm also following the elbow with my eyeballs. And that's going to do some eye tracking that's really good for the brain. And then I'm going to fold up my strap, and you could take it into quarters or halves, and then I'm just going to do some bent elbow rotations. Notice how I'm following behind my head, but I'm not changing my head position. And then you want to go the other way. Always, if you do something one-sided, you want to go both ways. So this is all about shoulder mobility to start. But then let's let those shoulders relax a little bit and work the back of the neck. Take your strap, place it at the base of your neck, and then we're going to do a little shimmy and squeeze. Middle shimmy and squeeze, and the base of the skull. This is going to feel amazing if you have a tense neck, if you suffer from headaches. And then on the last one, notice I'm shimmying, just cup the base of the skull bones, relax the arms, and just hammock that head for a moment. And this is just going to take some stress out of that neck. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, drop your chin, place the strap at the back of the head, and without pulling on the head, relax your shoulders. We want to go for a nice little stretch in the back of the neck. And then I'm going to tilt one-sided to ear, and then one side to the other ear. Release those arms and give me a quick roll. Extend those legs out, wiggle those sit bones, and let's start on the lower body. So we're going to place the strap right at the base of the foot. You're going to lift your chest and push into the sit bone of this side, the one that's holding the foot, and then lift the chest. If this is all you can do, then don't go any further. If you want to increase the stretch, you're going to press the chest forward. And I'm not asking you to round over the leg. I want you to actually think chest out, heel out, weight in that sit bone, and that's going to extend that leg all the way from the butt to the base of that heel. Lean back, round the spine, and pull up on the leg. And I want you to actually wiggle the back into a stretch. So I'm holding pretty hard in the foot and stretching the back. From there, take opposite hand to foot, hand for leverage on the floor, crisscross the leg, and then add a little more cross. Again, don't round. This time, lift your chest, flex your foot. Wowzer, you're going to feel a great stretch there. Take it back to center position, change same hand to foot, and then I'm going to lean over, slide the foot out so you're in an L, and then go ahead and put the strap up and over the shoulder, resting the arm. Notice my knee and foot are in the same alignment. This is a hip flexor quadricep stretch. So push the leg back, squeeze the buttocks to increase the intensity. So push back, squeeze, put a little energy into the foot to expand that stretch. And if you want to go a little deeper, we're going to eyeball to the bottom elbow. Center it, wiggle out those sit bones, and let's take the other side. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Lift the chest, put weight on the side, sternum forward. Again, not down, not rounded. I'm just going to reach out and lengthen the back of the hamstring. Heel towards knee. Take a nice deep breath in. Lean back. You can tighten your slack. Stretch out your back because you're going to feel that stretch when you're leaning front. Stretch the back. Then we're going to go opposite hand to foot, hand on the ground for leverage, crisscross, double crisscross. Elevate the chest for the stretch, and you can even turn the foot backwards a little bit for a deeper stretch across that IT, and lift the chest. Think of it as a growing process. Center it, same hand to foot, lean out, up and over onto the shoulder. This arm should be totally relaxed. Push the knee back, squeeze the buttocks, put energy in the foot. Notice my knee and foot are in the same line. Don't raise the ankle or drop it too low. You want to spread the knees, squeeze the buttocks. And you could do that multiple times. You can reset and do that again. Eyeballs down to the lower elbow for an increased stretch. Take a nice deep breath in, and then I'm going to flip on over and do a couple more leg stretches. Same leg, haven't moved that strap yet. Grab as close to the foot as possible and then pull the knee down along the rib cage, and you're going to feel a great groin stretch, inner thigh stretch. Then take the opposite knee open. Now I'm keeping my head up so I can watch you. You can always do it with your hand on your head, but lay down and relax through this. This is going to feel amazing. Then I'm going to have you set up to the top and then open the legs for a V stretch. Keep the legs even, but pull a little bit more on that one side. And that's going to change the angle of the inner thigh. Take it back to center. I'm just going to switch it out. Go ahead and pull, grab close to the ankle, down along the floor. Notice my foot and knee are in the same alignment. Drop the knee away, get that great inner thigh stretch. Squeeze your buttocks. Take a deep breath in, try and relax. You can lift and reset if something feels strange. Bring it all the way up and then open up those legs. Again, watch the leg with the strap. I'm pulling it towards my body. Now, I'm pretty flexible. I've been working on this for a long time. You just work at your own intensity. Squeeze the buttocks to increase the stretch. Come right back up. Take a deep breath in. Heels to the ceiling, butt to the ground. We're going to do a couple more. So I'm going to take one leg, and if you've got a bad knee, just keep it below the knee joint. If you can go above the knee, this is a great square 4 stretch. Now, this is way more comfortable than doing seated or in any other position because you've got the support of the floor. I'm going to pull that in ever so slightly. Keep the knee pushing away from you. And then slide, flex the front foot and finish with a little stretch. And then let's switch that out. Either square 4 below the knee or above. Press it on in. Nice deep breath. Exhale, think heel to the ceiling, butt to the ground. Focus on that, slide it, and just flex the foot in front and feel that really nice hamstring stretch. I'm going to go ahead and kick it on up. Take a deep breath in. I'm going to rotate my body for a couple releases. I hope you enjoyed those leg and shoulder joint stretches today with the stretching strap. Have a wonderful weekend. Join me on Monday for Muscle Monday.